Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Wednesday. So it has been a while. I know. Don't judge me. I have been busy and I promise you guys I will try to film more regularly. I'm really trying to be a little bit more active. So if you guys have any suggestions on tutorials, reviews, hauls, whatever you guys want, let me know because mama's gonna make it happen. Anyway. So today's video is on the Mercier translucent setting powder, and you guys know that this isn't my jam. I absolutely love this powder. It is life-changing, and I have always said to my friends, like, guys, this is the best setting powder ever. It's life-changing, it's amazing, blah, 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 but I can never prove it. So I'm gonna prove it to you guys. All right. This is a MAC lipstick and it's in the shade Raspberry Swirl. So I am going to draw a little heart on my hand and I'm going to set it, well, set one side with the Mercier translucent setting powder. This is not a very good heart. It looks like a big blob. There is my brand new heart because the other one you couldn't even tell was a heart. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this Mercier translucent setting powder and I'm going to pat it the same way I would on my face. I'm using my MAC 133 brush. You can use your beauty blender, whatever you like to use it, but the trick is you want to pat it. So I'm going to pat it on one side. And you guys see me patting, right? Patting, patting, patting. And this is the same way you would set your powder, right? So now I'm putting my brush back. You guys can see one side is matte and one side is still glossy. I'm going to take my fingers, I'm going to run it, and look at this. You guys can see that my heart here is a little bit smudged and my matte side is not. So maybe this is not the best lipstick to do it with, so I'm gonna grab another one and I will show you guys. I'll be right back. All right guys, so I'm gonna take Tropic Tonic by MAC. It's a really pretty coral shade. And I'm going to draw a little heart on my hand. And I wanna make this a little bit bigger so that you guys can really see. So there it is. And I'm going to take my MAC 133, which is the brush that you guys know I always use to apply my powder. And I'm just going to dip into this powder, tap off any excess because you don't need a lot. And I'm going to apply this to one side. And I'm just applying it. So the trick is you want to pat this powder into your makeup. You don't really want to dust it all over. Just make sure that where you need it, you're patting. And you guys can see it, right? Get ready, guys. Get ready. Wait. So as you guys can see, one side is matte and the other one is Tropic Tonic. Wait, what is it called? Tropic Tonic is a matte, so you're not going to get, you know, like a really dewy finish, but it's definitely creamy. So I'm just going to take my two fingers, there's nothing on there, and take a look. Again, the matte side is not smudged. The side that was not set is smudged. So I always said that this product made my makeup last longer. And I really was like, I swear it makes my makeup last longer. It, you know, really controls the oil, blah, blah, blah. And I could not explain it and I could not prove it. And now I can. So let me tell you a little bit about this powder. This is an oil-free powder, duh. And it gives you a little additional coverage, not much, to a point where you don't really notice it. It mattifies the skin. It has blurring technology, which makes skin appear smoother. It's very finely milled. I use it under my eyes and I don't have any problems with it enhancing any lines or texture in the skin. And it has just a slight bit of color. So it's like a really pretty just off-white shade. It's very fine, it's very silky, and it has nylon in it. So what does nylon do, right? Does that make sense that there's nylon in your powder? Let me tell you about it. So nylon acts as something that will rebond your makeup. So when you start to get a little bit oily and you start to see your makeup separate, or you start to see that, you know, your makeup is being lifted by any oil that your skin is just naturally purging, applying a little bit of this powder will start to rebond your makeup and will literally pull it all back together. So in my case, right before I went on camera, I was actually a little oily in my T-zone and my makeup looked a little whack. So I just took a little bit of this powder, dusted it on top of my face, called it a day, and my makeup looks fresh. So I did not reapply anything other than the powder. I have had my makeup on for a very long time. So with that being said, it's only natural that, you know, it's going to separate on me. You can also use this powder to set your lipstick. If you're wearing a lipstick that doesn't really wear as well, you can take your powder puff, or I would recommend a brush, and just lightly dust that on top of your lipstick, and it's going to mattify your lipstick and lock it in place. You can also use it on your eyebrows. If you're like me and you hardly have any eyebrows and you work really hard to make sure that these bad boys stay on, I like to do my foundation and, well, basically my face makeup and then my eyebrows, and I'll just go in with my brush and just lightly tap a little bit of this powder on top, which will extend the wear of my eyebrow products. So just some little tips of other ways that you can use this product. This powder is very lightweight. It does not add a ton of coverage. Again, you get the minimal amount of coverage from this product. It blurs any imperfections, any texture, any fine lines in the skin, and it is just very beautiful. You will also not get any of that flashback in pictures, and it's just amazing. So if you're looking for a brand new setting powder, something that's going to lock your makeup in place, or if you're really oily and you're wanting something that will just kind of pull your makeup back together, I feel like this would be a great product for you. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way, and I really love it. So I hope this was really helpful to you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're just visiting, hit that subscribe button, please. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.